XRP or XLM? XRP and XLM are two cryptocurrencies that are trying to shake up the currency system. Here are some key facts to help you decide which one you should be investing in. Both coins are focused on the transfer of wealth across borders, but that is where the similarities end. XRP's interledger aims to connect banks all around the world so that fiat currencies such as the US dollar can be transferred seamlessly. Importantly, XRP is targeted at businesses and financial institutions. Now, while offering very similar capabilities, Stellar is actually targeted at people that don't have access to a bank account. It was developed for those that don't have access to the same banking structures that more developed countries do. Looking at the tokenomics, XRP has a market cap of $36.4 billion. It has a maximum supply of 100 billion XRP coins, 52.5% of which are currently in circulation. In comparison, XLM's market cap is $3.9 billion, with a maximum supply of 50 billion XLM coins, and 54% of those are currently in circulation. So, which one are you investing your money into? There's literally never been a better time to get interested in crypto, so if you want to get ahead of the next bull market cycle, sign up to my 80/20 crypto newsletter to learn more.
The internet is changing. So this is the next bit we've got coming at the minute, is we will switch from our standard internet as we know it, that's been around for as long as it's been around. We are moving to quantum servers. So they haven't said when, how this will be distributed or switched over or transitioned. They haven't said that yet. All they are saying is that we will switch over. So we will go from our normal internet to quantum servers, quantum internet, blockchain internet, unhackable internet. And you imagine what them speeds are going to be like? It's going to be crazy. And that also ties into what they were saying, because the quantum servers are on the Starlink satellite, which also ties into the Tesla phone. What they were saying is that all their internet runs off global Wi-Fi. I have heard that more satellites need to go up there to get the full global coverage for the internet, but even the Tesla phone, when it comes out, its internet is based off Wi-Fi from the satellites, from the Starlink satellites. So it's coming, it's all coming thick and fast, so brace yourself, things are getting really exciting.
Another prediction for you guys. This summer, we are going to see the collapse of another major bank and or a group of small banks go under. That is what's going to happen. The banking system is at the point of collapse. If there's one little boop, little touch, little tip, if you just tip the banking system right now, it's all a house of cards. Try to pull out 20 grand from your bank today. You won't be able to.
One of the things we all have to remember is that the value of a token over the long term is really going to be derived by its utility. What problem is it solving? How big is that problem? How many customers do you have? There's no question there's a lot of hype in this system, and I don't actually think that's a good thing. For Ripple, we use this digital asset called XRP to settle liquidity needs between banks. So today there's $27 trillion parked at different banks around the world so they can make payments between each other. Our view is you can use a digital asset like XRP to do that in real time. Because XRP has been so efficient, it settles a transaction about 3 seconds compared to Bitcoin.
So it just passes through that currency for that period of time?
That's correct.
Will there be a banking crisis? People are seriously asking that question after an American bank made a bad bet and collapsed. Then another collapsed, and people started pulling their money out of banks, not just in America, but all around the world. It's not a crisis yet, but it could be if everyone panics.
Damn, guys, don't come to the Chase here in Compton. Look what happened. That's crazy. They're not gonna work.
Greetings, lightworkers and citizens of the world. This is an emergency broadcast message for humanity. The Great Awakening prophecy and worldwide event has started and will escalate fast. We wanted to warn you so you can get prepared, as we are going to experience the biggest transfer of wealth and power in human history, the operation on Earth, and a global transition to greatness. We are currently in the Fourth Industrial Revolution and World War III since years already. People will only see the end of the war as it is a spiritual and digital war mostly, and was hidden on both sides. They will announce peace deal right after the event. It is good versus evil, God versus Satan, light versus dark.
The Black Swan event, Great Reset financial collapse. It was planned a long time ago by the WEF World Economic Forum. These corrupt globalists and banksters started attacking crypto already and stock market is crashing. For crashing crypto, they use people's money, Tether stablecoin and Bitcoin, to short sell the market with massive leverage. For the stock market, they use people's money to short sell the market against the people to siphon all money as much as possible so that everyone lose everything. Soon, Evergrande Chinese company debt crisis will state worldwide. They know most people can't do anything as banks only offers investment services to buy into the market and not short sell. People need to see it to believe it to wake up. So now they can clearly start seeing the financial system collapsing and the New World Order Great Reset taking over everything. This total financial market crash will trigger collective global near-death experience as a lot of people will think they lost everything. This is a global ego death for all, and it is actually good for the future of everybody that fed the beast and invested in funded criminal globalist corporations will lose their investments. Everything needs to go down for a complete global reset and rebirth on a new, better quantum light system. The pandemic virus was a biological attack and an act of war during Trump admin, which gave Trump the superpower to do incredible plans with the military like instate a fake Biden presidency and play a movie during the criminal cleanup and at the same time reveal the truth and exposing the globalists and crimes to public. They are bringing the darkness to light. Millions of people today knows the dark globalists' agenda and can see the crimes and corruptions everywhere in every industries. The Great Awakening is waking up people by showing them the dark agenda.
Here's what is coming. Planned cyber attacks on everything, financial system collapse, critical infrastructure, communications and power grids shut down, internet blackouts, food supply. They will probably say it is coming from Russia, but it is all planned since years. This will be seen as act of war, so will trigger World War III. The corrupt globalists will get caught doing the Great Reset and stealing everyone. Trump will be back on Twitter and tweet, "My fellow Americans, the storm is upon us." They will declare World War III and will send notification via EBS emergency broadcast system. Then they will communication, internet, and maybe power grids for 3 days of darkness. Military will use EMP drones for this. Martial law will be activated and stay-at-home order will be implemented. Militaries will be deployed probably during the night so people wake up and cities will be secured to reduce crimes, riots, and prevent civil wars. They will provide food, water, and help for everyone in need. Police officers will receive all mass arrests of criminals by the militaries. Corrupt politicians, banksters, criminals, globalists, secret societies, etc. will be arrested. Lots of arrests already been done. A lot of people you see on TV are not the real people. They use actors, CGI, masks, or VFX. Almost nothing was made public as it was kept secret in military tribunals. Militaries do not notify the enemy of their plans. People you think are alive are dead, and most people you think are dead are alive. After the 3 days darkness will start the 10 days of revelations, full truth to class. All the truth will be revealed about every crimes worldwide. They will reveal everything about globalists and bank cartels' world takeover plan, NWO New World Order depopulation agenda, pandemic, poison vaccines, fake medias, voting frauds, and way more. Only one website and one TV channel that will play 3 movies of 8 hours each in loop during these 10 days, so 24 hours a day. Everyone will see the truth worldwide. Arrests and even executions will be shown. Think Nuremberg 2.0. This is the Great Awakening. The NWO New World Order Great Reset will fail and replaced by a good global reset called Jasara Nasara. A new QFS system will be implemented using mostly crypto Ripple XRP, Stellar XLM, XDC and Algo that will be ISO 20022 regulated first. It will be decentralized, unhackable, and 100% safe and secure.
We will enter a new golden era as these cryptos will be backed by metals gold, silver, and others to make sure of the stability of the QFS. All new CBDC banks will be Basel III compliant. The GCR global currency reset will reevaluate every currency in the world to make sure they are all using the same base system with Ripple XRP standard as global bridge currency. Humanity worldwide will use the new rainbow currency. Everyone worldwide will have an appointment with the redemption centers to have access to their new bank card and ledger under the QFS. Under Jassara Nasara, all debt will be erased totally. It is a complete debt jubilee. Credit cards, cars loans, etc. They will all reset and be erased as they were all illegal because of the interest banks are charging people illegally. The government will be reduced by 95% and automated with AI. There will be good UBI universal basic income for all. A new quantum blockchain voting system that can't be frauded. We will go back to free Tesla energy and free internet, Starlink Project Odin, and communications that will pass through the free ether energy. No more dangerous for health Wi-Fi, 5, etc. There will be no more inflation ever since the financial system will be backed by metals and metals will only go up infinitely creating deflation instead. There will be no more income tax to encourage travel and business worldwide. Only about 14% taxes on non-essential products and services. There will be no more wars allowed worldwide. They will release over 6,000 suppressed patents and enormous sums of money will be released for humanitarian purpose to help people. It will be the end of poverty worldwide. All corrupt companies will be seized under injunctions sent by the militaries and every assets and ownership will be transferred under Jassara Nasara that is decentralized and controlled by the people. Most companies on Wall Street owned by BlackRock and Vanguard as an example will fall under Jassara. All companies will be tokenized and will be transferred into crypto decentralized blockchain trading system. We are going into a brave new quantum 5D, fifth dimension, world where everything. There will be new quantum education system, quantum nutrition, quantum healing with medbeds, quantum financial system, etc. Bill Gates, the Queen, the Popes, Biden, and way more will be shown arrested and executed for crimes against humanity. Trump will be reinstated by the military until another election will be triggered 120 days after Jassara activation. Trump will be re-elected officially and be seen as the savior of humanity. For religious, it will be like the return of Operation London Bridge. Since the Queen is dead since a while and most royals arrested for crimes against humanity, every country has been able to withdraw from the maritime law and royal control. Jassara Nasara.
Good afternoon. So, quick update of where we are. Today's the day. ISO 022 has been activated and now the work will begin to migrate banks over. So bear in mind this is actually obviously moving towards the blockchain messaging system that 80% of the world's banks will now move over to. This is the quantum financial system they are linking to presently as we speak. So this is the first milestone, the mega milestone. This is literally switching off SWIFT, moving to QFS. The migration has begun to start today.
The Federal Reserve is blaming itself for a failure of oversight that contributed to the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank last month. And tonight, another bank, First Republic, is teetering on the edge. Here's ABC's Elizabeth Schulze.
Tonight, 7 weeks after the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank sparked fears of a financial crisis, the Federal Reserve is partly blaming itself for the second biggest bank failure in U.S. history. An internal review finding regulators failed to take forceful enough action to deal with growing risks as SVB exploded in size and its uninsured deposits ballooned. The Fed also blaming Silicon Valley Bank executives, saying they failed to address 31 outstanding warnings by the time the bank collapsed.
This is a textbook case of bank mismanagement.
You can take all your money.
Last month, it all came crashing down in just 48 hours as customers raced to pull their money out.
All our money is in the bank. I don't know how we're going to do our payroll.
Just 2 days later, Signature Bank folding. The FDIC today saying their staff and the bank managers should have prevented that collapse too. But tonight, there are fears the banking crisis may not be over. First Republic Bank is still struggling to stay afloat, even after a $30 billion rescue from major banks.
I wouldn't be surprised if come Monday we have some news that First Republic is owned by, and then we're going to be able to fill in the blank on Monday.
The Federal Reserve now wants to tighten regulations on mid-sized banks that were rolled back under the Trump administration, adding it can do that without approval from Congress. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says those changes could help make the banking system safer and more resilient. Whit.
Elizabeth Schulze, thank you.